Going with driver downwind. This is on a really good line. See how much it releases down there.
What a weapon Rory's driver has become. I mean, literally the last 5 or 10 years, it's been just ridiculous.
Starting up the center, turning over. This looks really good as well, maybe even a little hotter.
Both these players at the peak of their confidence.
Yep.
Oh,
just
man.
peels off the left.
That's okay. Yeah, he's got a flat 3/4 of the way into this upslope with some spin. Right there. He didn't make it 3/4. He only made it about 1/4 of the way. Yeah, this is a little tricky for sure. Yeah, he's hit it high on the face and not gonna make it. Will it turn back around? No, that seems like it's okay.
It carries a little speed. That's that little run out past the cup at the first hole. Wow. Beautiful start for Schauffele. Beautiful up and down from where he was.
McIlroy, after a 3-wood off the tee, sees Xander up there, who hit driver about 20 yards ahead of him. Nobody played better in the last round than Rory McIlroy. 9 birdies, 9 pars, and that's the best shot we've seen in here. That was just a moment ago. Gets it to hole high on that level. You know, put Rory too much up there, but he's averaging 19 yards farther than Schauffele this week so far off the tee per tee shot. But that's a good shot by Schauffele, right at it. Pull back downwind. That one back to the left at the end. It looked to him like it was going to break a little right early. Rory concedes that. Similar line to we saw Scheffler putt from, might break a little right, depends on the speed. Oh, and he kind of gunned that one, didn't take the break. Not the length he wanted to have. Yep, solid stroke. Taking a look at why didn't it break to the right.
In the hole.
So, think it's in? Good.
That's just a great shot. Great shot from down there. Lobbed it over the rock wall. Occasionally he's hit many of his putts too hard. They can't even take the break. Okay, good comeback. Good comeback putt there to have to tie the hole.
Still only 1 bogey for the week for Rory McIlroy.
You got about 15 feet past it where he'll still come back to the hole. This is just right, turning over towards the flagstick.
Yeah, that's what they've all been doing, John. They've been going right after this one.
Xander with a great look upcoming. And that's our TrackMan Tracer technology for Rory. Looks like a pretty good line.
Oh yeah, Rory's not scared. He went right at it. Get a good shot to get to here.
Well, that was authoritative.
Yeah, he meant business on that one. Rory's really been aggressive with the putter to a fault.
Nicely done. Couple of birdies at the 4th for McIlroy and Schauffele, and Xander remains 1 up on Rory with his 1-up lead over McIlroy.
That's what you want to do, you know, get the tee and send a message.
Big driver out again. He's been freewheeling this club all week.
Did it again.
That must be a good feeling, especially if you're Rory McIlroy. Look at this thing ride the slopes.
Oh,
And look how far it creeps up into that bunker, I believe. 339-yard drive for Schauffele. And he just races it up the edge, and he didn't have enough on it.
No, he needed to land that on the green. It landed a smidgen short.
Rory had a 352-yard drive. It's his 14th drive over 350 this week. Just stayed short of that bunker. Playing a little flopper. And he's got the advantage here on Schauffele, who's got a lengthy one for his birdie. All right, Schauffele now coming down the hill. They didn't quite get over. And that's got a little speed on it.
Well, he didn't like it. Roy's going to let him mark that one out.
Just boomed another drive, took advantage of it.
Up the left side, cutting slightly. This should be pretty hot if he gets the right kick.
Yeah, Johnny, is it going to get to the fairway? Oh, yeah. Oh, no. It looked like it just came back, but he'll be in good shape there.
Much higher on a similar line, cutting towards the center of the fairway. Beautiful looking tee shot.
Yeah, he's got all control of his game as well. Scrambling to get up and down when he has to, driving it long and straight.
Players will be trying to rip something up to the left side and try and work it to the right and catch a slope in the middle of the green that can take it all the way to the hole. A little bit longer, and that one would have done it. That was a good line right there. Well left, not cutting it all.
And that is problematic, to say the least, for McIlroy.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Slow down just a little. Let it stay up. Well, and like Mackenzie Hughes's, see how steep it is there. Just a little bit too much pace, maybe a little too low. Pretty long eagle putt here would.
Just trying to get it to the top of that hill, find the spot, and let it drip from there. Watch this thing move.
Look at this putt tracer there. Oh, that's an extraordinary touch there from. Oh my God. Little uphill line. Well, like Mackenzie Hughes, he's got it up and down, but will it be enough? Yep, good two putt there for Xander Schauffele there. That birdie puts him one up against Rory McIlroy.
Xander Schauffele on the tee here at 7, coming off of that birdie and the win at 6. He's not doing any leaning on this one, and he didn't have to. Boy, that was a tremendous tee shot there. Following that ball with TrackMan Tracer technology. Now he's going to get some assist off that hill. This could get better and better. Okay. He knows how tough Xander is. You don't want to go 2 down.
Well, he's been pretty good on these. Pounded it.
Schauffele pours it right in the middle. He goes 2 up on McIlroy.
This hole cutting that back right shelf, tough to get to. Just left of the hole, flighted down.
That's spectacular. It really is. It's way uphill from down there where he drove it.
Looking for his 5th birdie.
Rory's in there close.
Yep. So
Wow.
that should be a conceded par. It is.
Yep, he's got to feed it in there. Like that. Just like that.
Another birdie. That's the 7th by this twosome through the first 8 holes. And off the tee here is Schauffele. Boy, these quarterfinal matches are all really looking like they're going to come down to the wire. Rory has already played his tee shot and is in good shape.
There's 2 slopes you can go down. If you were a bunny slope skier, these would be the ones.
And there is Schauffele's ball, followed closely by the drone, brought to you by the Paradigm Driver and Irons from Callaway. What a great perspective that is, providing a shift on this hole.
Mile in the air, right of the flagstick, trying to spin it.
Oh, no.
I think that downwind took away a little spin.
And he just missed that slope. Just
Schauffele meticulous. The same routine every single time.
He's got to get down.
there you go. We've seen players pound it past the hole. It's a good angle. Why it's so fast past the hole. Look at it go.
Boy, he's going
See,
to give himself another one of those. This for 5 birdies in his opening 9.
not going to break that much, is it?
It's trying.
Oh, wow, that was a very good effort.
6 feet.
Yep, he's been bashing these. Yep, confident. Still no bogeys for Rory this week.
That's crazy.
I'd like to get your take on his putting today. Is it a purposeful thing that he's just trying to be more aggressive with his putting, you think?
I don't think so. You don't want to have 6-footers for par all the time. I'm sure Harry's saying, hey, just get this to the front edge. I'll be okay with me. And that's what he did. Maybe he just listened to John Wood. But Rory McIlroy with that birdie ties up Xander Schauffele.
One-arm finish.
Throwing it way up in the air, left of the green. He can get a kick there.
Not sure if he slipped or not. He's looking for the kick. It's too far up to get it.
It's dry. Bail a little left.
Yeah, it feels like the wind is really dying down right now. This is left as well. Trying to cut towards the hole. See if it gets that slope. It will.
It does. It's going to race down the hill. He'll have that big breaker that we just saw Scheffler and Jason Day miss.
Schauffele in good shape here. Oh, just got on the edge. So Schauffele has already 2 putted for par. Boy, he's made a lot of those.
He's 16 out of 17 scrambling. 1 bogey for the week.
Schauffele's second shot here with our TrackMan Tracer technology.
Right edge of the green, turning over.
That's a good spot.
Right where you want to put it with your man in trouble.
That's a beautiful, beautiful shot.
Good contact. Turning in. Normally a good shot, but maybe too late on this hole.
Yep.
So this is Rory for par at the par 5 12. If this doesn't go down, it should be the last shot here. And Schauffele is in good shape in 2.
Boy, it's kind of a hook right at it. It's got to carry. It stays in the air.
Does not.
It was kind of a low hook. It just never got in the air to carry.
Too flat. Much higher.
Exactly at the right edge of the green, turning over. Really good looking shot.
Just what you said he should do, Paul. I think.
Landed on the fringe. This needs to settle a little bit. This better get down. Okay, you can see what a problem this green is trying to get it close to this hole location.
Very high, carrying to the middle of the green.
Okay, he'll have a long putt for par. He gave it a run.
Yep.
McIlroy on the tee.
He can blast this one downwind, coming off his right a little bit as well.
Multiple drives of 350 plus, and this one's headed right though.
He swung as hard as he could. There's bunkers over there. He's right of those.
Second for McIlroy at 14, tied with Schauffele.
Shouldn't be that hard a shot from 152. The hole's all the way in the back of the green.
That was just earlier as McIlroy got a bit of a break, kind of held in there by the crowd, and he's on in regulation. Looking at it like he likes it.
Oh yes, he knew it was hole high the entire time.
Advantage Xander. He's never had the lead in this match. Schauffele had a 2-up lead before McIlroy squashed that. That one's tracking, just need him a little more. Oh boy, was that a good look.
Left it short.
134 back into the breeze. This pin is sitting on a little shelf. Come up short, it can spin back. Go long, it can trickle over the green. This is just left of the flagstick.
Oh boy, the pin high master, Xander Schauffele.
Sounded pretty good. Just left of the flagstick as well.
Oh, how good is that shot?
Pretty good golf happening here right now as that one comes back just a little further down the slope.
That's disappointing for Rory. He had it in there about 9 or 10 feet or so. This has to be pretty straight.
Pretty straight and pretty slow.
Good looking putt from McIlroy. Rolled around and down.
What a big moment. Xander to tie the hole.
Not wasting any time. Stepping right in to keep it tied. What a level of golf we're seeing from McIlroy and Schauffele here.
McIlroy, all we do is think about him as the best driver in the world. He's #1 in putting today as well.
Well, neither one of these players has been willing to flinch, Brad.
Don't we love these two playing this game of golf? And a prodigious drive there from McIlroy right to the bottom of the slope. No wonder they're tied in this match. He's looking anxiously.
Save the match play, Rory!
That's left of Sam Burns and ran into the crowd.
That's the first real flinch.
Came out very high and clean, but heading right.
We got a good bounce and a good lie.
Mile in the air. Towards the
turning a
left
little
side
bit.
of the green.
Will it sit? Oh, unlucky that it goes into that back bunker. It's a makeable shot, John.
I'd call this a pick'em between him and Rory's ball in that back bunker.
Pretty good shot there. Maybe not a gimme on the 16th hole here in the quarterfinals. Beauty. Beauty by McIlroy. stroke there by Xander.
That is a full wedge.
Just right of the flagstick, trying to use that slope. Carried it whole green.
He really hit that ball hard there. Then he didn't hold back at all. He leads the tour in proximity from 150 to 175.
Towards the center of the green as well.
He's going to get some help off the slope, a lot of help. Played a little safe out there knowing he had that slope, and McIlroy over the green. Pretty darn good. Went left, and he hit it too hard. How about this right here? They looked at each other. They're right beside each other. Coins right. Good,
wow.
Good.
What does that say?
Okay, Mr. Azinger, what do you think of that?
On the low side for Rory, up the left side, turning over, needs a kick to the right.
Oh boy.
It was similar to the drive he hit on 12 earlier.
Looks like it even might have caromed off somebody to prevent it from going further left. There it is, just outside the ropes.
I don't think it's that bad.
Turning over towards the left side, just inside Rory's line.
And that one headed left as well. And that one hit somebody or something.
But he's hooked by the tree.
And there it is off the slope, but just wouldn't catch it.
The last minute, it stopped going right on him.
Okay, advantage McIlroy, who hasn't led the entire match. Got some speed. Okay, so McIlroy with the door open. Deal closer. McIlroy is back into another semi. With his 8th birdie in this match that we'll remember for a while. This was good stuff.
To watch another DP World Tour video, click here, and to subscribe, click here.